Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see us.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second week here.
We've got the best teams in the world and complexity.
Flamey is his kryptonite again. This is it. It's a bulldozer.
We have fun, we're going to play good. We may lose some shit rounds, but you just brush it off, and if we win some good rounds, we cheer. That's all it is.
The best team in the world going up against a team who, hasn't even been able to qualify for the major yet.
Just trying to buy time, flanking around, Flame punching him down, and he tries to immediate defuse. He's right there with the kid. Oh my god, I can't believe it. 16 and 12.
I've seen every big CSGO match ever. I can tell you that would already be like a top 5 upset of all time.
Simple could catch. Oh! The shutdown.
This isn't the Astralis that I know.
Really trying to get the pit. Can he stand tall one last time? He lies from. Oh no! A beautiful spray. Electrons have got it. 16, 14. Now we do it.
Who's ready for Vitality versus Complexity? I introduce you to North America's newest juggernaut.
16 to 6 if they take down Vitality.
Complexity have one last beast to challenge.
They wanted to build Juggernaut, but we want to destroy the Juggernaut.
Of course.
16 rounds to Navi's favor. Victories on Train and Mirage.
And the Navi Storm has come and conquered today.
An opportunity for upsets. If you're just tuning in this week, we have a new tournament format for this year for Blast Premier. Chad, would you walk us through it?
The main thing is the best of threes, but when you're looking at the spring series in terms of the group stage, which we're in right now, the 3 groups, 1, 2, and 3, and the third one, the top 2 teams from each group will be going through to the final there in Moscow, which will be going down in June. The bottom 2 teams, well, they'll be going over to the showdown. So we've already got 4 of those teams confirmed. We'll get 2 more after these 3 days, and then 4 teams will be able to qualify in to meet the member teams from Blast, and then 2 teams will be going through to meet the original 6. Lots of numbers here in Moscow, but basically lots of money on the line.
There it is, double smoke, making sure they leave no gap for 100 Thieves to try and exploit, but that is a long-range shot from Jacob. Now he's going to start feeling more pressure. These T's have moved forward. They've crossed over towards the actual ramp, and they're starting to bring it back. 1 kill out from Nexa. Still, the USPs have prevailed as JKS falls off his boost, and we sit 4v3. Bomb planted. Nexa and Amanek with a killer crossfire, but it's that cat play that almost got the job done. Border of the archway. So they'll have to wait that one out. Clearly G2 looking to just split this B site at the 30-second mark, but a deke from JKS and a follow-up kill makes things complicated. Doesn't put G2 out of the round.
But look at this, the bomb's actually going all the way back to mid. Somebody's at top, man, that's Jacob, and he can't get the kill. Kenny, what a trade. From the lower, second man out, had to react.
But here comes Azza. He's got that scout and a dodge shot. Here's a second chance, and he's not going to land that one either. So now it's the creep and crawl, and it all falls onto just the bomb carrier. He doesn't realize Amanek's moved over, so the plant goes down. Oh, what? Liaz comes in from behind and just robbed away to rocket back to the A site, despite there being a chance at being caught in mid, despite the chance at Azza locking down the car. So it came back to bite them, but here they go. Barking back at the A site early. They overwhelmed the long player. It's a weapons disadvantage for G2, and they play close to these CTs. Gratisfaction scout shot, good for the trade.
Good kill.
Locks down Catwalk. All 4 members of G2 still on long.
It's a great kill. You know, like they lose that information, but getting the kill so much more important. Long control alone can win the round. A lot to do here for Gratisfaction.
Again, 100 Thieves not going to force the issue, not going to flash themselves into an extended peek. They're just going to look to lock down the line. And it's 2 kills back and forth. Leaves Liaz to clutch. 41 health. Ooh, and he almost sprays down both. We saw JKS do heavy damage from this. And ooh, he gets the first one. Follow-up damage. Jax, 2 MAC-10 kills. Liaz, he's got everything to do. But luckily, there's still a little bit of smoke to play. So he's caused a distraction. But Kenny S locks down middle. He too gets damaged. And it leaves Gratisfaction 1v3. Another one of these rounds that has such crucial moments.
We've got the NOA boost at mid. Doesn't work for anything. Gives Hunter a lot of money. One of the only players here with an SMG this round. We'd like to kill as many pistols as possible.
Reeling in from CT spawn. He's going to hear that. Yeah. Jax just jumped downwards, and it's 100 Thieves to win the duel. So 5 versus 3. Finally a bit of a response back for G2, but it's going to be the B-site pinch, and Liaz sees it coming. He peeks out, he extends, and there they go. Corralled. Starting to cheat players over towards this A-site, though. Jacob, sweet angle off of blue box. Can't manage a second frag, but he does do huge amounts of damage. Here's Hunter playing off of the gap in the smoke. Also lit down by these defenders that are just going to hunker on ramp side by side. Gratisfaction not able to get those headshots, so it gives Nexa a chance to bring it back, and he gets 2 kills as Hunter adds 1 to the tally and pushes Justin Savage.
I can't believe these trades right now. Justin, 1v2.
He's getting back around ramp. He needs clean kills, and he takes down Kenny. Follows up onto Hunter. G2 boiled it down to 20 seconds, didn't have anywhere to go. Everybody for 100 Thieves seemed to know exactly what they should be doing, but here we have it, a little clash down long, and I love that nobody's giving Kenny S an angle to work with. If anything, 100 Thieves may be content to let them get their plant. We'll have to see. Smokes fade, fire, hits the feet of the ramp. That's gonna do tons of damage versus Nexa, so no surprise he loses the duel. And somebody's gonna have to cross, but here comes Liaz on that flank, pushing Jax's attention into 2 separate directions. He knows I'm at the bottom of middle. If anything, it's been this cat aggression that's been a problem, so the pistols begin to line up, and they'll at least take 2 kills. Kenny S. He saw an op, and he was going to do anything he had to get his hands on it.
You know how it is with Kenny. He doesn't have to see you to kill you.
Blasts him through the wall, but now M4 bullets starting to go over the shoulder. He knows he's pinned, and my God, this could be a mess, but he's turned. Good flashbang coming out of the CT side. Ooh, Amanek, he's gonna get himself another kill, but a sliver of a shot from Gratisfaction's all he needed. Man advantage still up for G2. They've got a very real chance at taking the A site as they catch Liaz sleeping from CT spawn. There's still a chance for G2 to finish this half with a lead, if it's only 1. Ooh, gonna dodge some shots. Come back.
He sticks around the audacity.
Damn, there goes Amanek, but Jax, he's picked up a crisp headshot. You have to wonder, JKS giving them a bit of an opening, but here they go, corralled towards the A site. They may just commit, and that's gonna play right into the hand of Liaz. He could give chase to this. Look at them try and dodge. 20 seconds. He knows he can cut them off. Dodges the flash.
The jump.
Oh, and he's gotten the bomb down. 18 seconds remain. Kenny, he has everything to do now. He's desperate to get to that bomb site, and he will be given the chance to. Just slightly.
You know, Kenny, he might try to end this round early. Yeah, he's going up through the window.
He just has to hide.
Bomb's not planted just yet. Liaz just wants to stay alive, and Kenny will commit. Bomb goes down in time. He's got the op.
All he needs, that one shot. Kenny, he goes high.
Up top.
Down he goes. G2 taking back around. And as that smoke fades, Gratisfaction's going to be in a tough spot. Timing could be his. Denied. He does get the info. There's a lot of bodies starting to pile up on this catwalk, and they're going to go off of this. G2 able to find themselves, a double entry, but nicely done. JKS, he is gunning for a third. The flank is hot from Azur, and he goes off with a flash. He's denied by Amanek, who started this kill count. Here comes Liaz up from CT spawn. An ambitious jump. 25 seconds, and Nexa doesn't have to rush the plant. Liaz knows this.
Second chance of the 1v1. Nexa's making this a long round. He's going to go for the plant now. It's actually a fake to get some more information, but Liaz is 1 step ahead.
He's just going to play the post plant. He is going to play the retake, and that's now the bomb down. Double flash along with that smoke for the T. Liaz is just honing in for the headshot. It's really going to come down to who makes the move. You've got to be on point, and Nexa's in a position where he is so committed, but he tries to get ambitious and gets shut down. Here comes a follow-up, 2 more smokes, and Jacob gets Kenny S. He was doing the same thing as he did on the 1 smoke, but this time he dies. Nexa, off of the flash, he comes upwards and can only take down 1 player. So 100 Thieves should be able to get themselves into this bomb site. And G2, they're going to take this time to clear the flank, make sure there's nobody coming up mid, make sure they can focus fully on the bomb site, on moving forward. But in a 4 versus 2, it's going to get tough. An attempt at the flick from these pistols, and it's not going well as Liaz looks down from above, swoops in, and drops Hunter. Only Amanek left, and there are way too many T's to take. Amanek's looking to get that Skewered shot through more than just one, but he drops Liaz first and foremost. He's going to get pinned into the corner, and Amanek here on mid, looking for a second. Ooh, over top of the scope goes JKS. He is just dodging bullets and firing back with headshots so crisp. The B site crumbles. To assume that G2 is going to start second-guessing this. They have spotted nothing at the 30-second mark. Now they're going to see that one op towards pit, but is it too late? Because Amanek's going to have to get 3 kills with a single mag of ump and only one for him. Very quickly, though, Jax is going to try to sprint back up towards door, and there's no smoke. Still, Liaz able to cross, and JKS has to give cover. Oh man, boiling down to just the 10 seconds.
He got hurt. Oh, that could give away wow, it could be an insanely important kill. JKS will turn his attention to the tunnels, reload, and someone will be on his back. That's Hunter.
Done. Liaz back in from the corner of the site, removed. And at any given moment, Kenny S could snap like that. See you later, JKS. And
fast.
They're gonna get one man down into the CT spawn. 2 players down into CT spawn. We're getting weird. They're going to start running up ramp. Nexo regains vision just in the nick of time. And Hunter, he's playing with
smoke.
That's tough. That is luck.
Oh, he's going to put that out.
Oh, finally. He's given a second chance at back. Gratisfaction blocks him from the sky. And how many more die? Jax gets back into cover. Minute on the clock, easy plant for Gratisfaction. He wants that money.
That kill, that 1v2, we're in business. Here, a lot more difficult. If Gratisfaction finds a way to win this, it's G2 who messed up badly. He's up on his perch on the single box. Not many other places he can be. Nate comes out, does a good bit of damage, op shots in. Can he make this happen? Misses the easier one. Makes things a little harder. Actually see someone on the ramp. I don't know if Priya's trying to help him out. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
But no kill is had. He's in the perfect spot to try to bait the shot, but not take the kill. Bomb could potentially get planted. That's something. Insignia will go too high and far.
Yep. And there's that flash behind Nexa. It's going to allow for him to clean up shop. If it has a heavy impact in what is the last 6 rounds of map 1. Here's Jax with a crisp headshot versus Jacob, but bodies for 100 Thieves piling here on the blue box. There goes the third before finally they're able to respond, and Gratisfaction knows he can peek into this, but the AK's ready from Jax, and he's now toppled.
Yeah, just
stalling him.
Exactly.
Still, Thieves able to stutter out from Catwalk. They're going to start closing that distance, and Kenny's got himself a shot.
100 Thieves have no idea.
The thing is, they've missed it, though. And there's this lower player looking at nothing.
Is he looking? No, he's not even prepared for this at all. Oh my god, I think he's... Oh no.
Oh, it could be a tech, perhaps?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Let's come back to that. What's important is that this Catwalk push has just been obliterated. Go, deep molly. It's going to flush out Goose. They're not going to find anything for it. Kenny comes back in. Instantaneous frag versus Liaz. There's the second for Kenny S. And now it's a 3 versus 5 with map 1 on the line. They've gotten themselves the post plant at the very least. G2's map pick going well, but JKS is ready. Looking to seek revenge from the mishaps of a previous round.
Imagine he wins this.
Flash goes over. He's got Azza also looking into the wall. They're dodging these flashbangs. These CTs need to avoid lining up, and they'll do exactly that. All 3 kills have been taken, and G2 Esports pick up map 1.
They're looking to take control of J-Hall. 3 CTs pushing out. Instant headshot back and forth, actually. But it looks like it's the CT. Oh my god, JKS!
Not even a bomb plant for G2 in that pistol round. That one's going to hurt the bank account. Like a Friday night out. Azza playing back behind construction. He's going to have Jacob try to come help him. He's not even going to shy away from these gunfights. They've got grenades, they've got USPs, and it looks like they've locked down another round.
Oh, what a spam from Jax. That is just wonderful. They saved all their guns. They just basically made nothing off of that. They're going to move fast on the entry. MP9 gets taken out. Both players on the B site gets taken out. So all of a sudden, it matters a whole lot less. Let's see if they can get some constellation frags. Maybe even pull this back. We've got a 3v4 situation. Molotov to push a player out of position. And it has been difficult for teams to win in the post plant.
Jacob
on B.
Within green, just trying to play around these corners, and the flashbangs are going to allow for him to go for that reload. JKS near. Ooh, they've got 3 CTs for the retake, up close already, and they're starting to get their feet onto the bomb site itself. Low health for Jacob, and Amanek is going to have to work his way around this smoke. It's a quick bomb tap that elicits the spray down, so now they know exactly where he is. He's going to have to go for the reload, and the defuse has been snuck through. 100 Thieves with another robbery of a round.
2-1-2 setup. Aggression down the A ramp, so they're pretty confident that is 100 Thieves that it's going to be B.
Well,
We'll see how it plays out.
See how they're able to handle this. Good pop flash off at the side. Liaz able to get one player removed from the hit. Azza inside of the smoke could wrap back around these T's. Oh my god, they're all still all over this site. Here comes Azza in from close proximity, dropping a second player and a clean swing. Oh. Wow, Gratisfaction. This man is dangerous.
What? Was that through the sandbag? Kenny found that. Of course, the pixel peek and he'll nail it. Look at this again. He's just audaciously peeking at ARAM, not scared of Kenny whatsoever. This time it looks like, whoa, he's very close. Oh my god! The reaction of that to hit him off the side of the sandbags once again.
9 out of 10 players over here on this A site. Kenny S is going to be given a chance to walk forward with the scope already in. Killing an assist from Nexa. That's a great start, but here comes Azza trying to line up more than just the one. JKS down 2. And once again, it's G2 forcing through the defense at the A site.
Dude, Nexa knows everything about the A sites. In terms of getting these trades, he's been so super sharp.
Here's Liaz back in with the P250. He's gonna try to just tuck himself away. Hope it goes unnoticed, and he does drop the bomb carrier. JKS with a pistol kill, 2 at a distance.
Wait a second.
Where has this come from? Oh, baby, there's a chance. Ooh, but Aminex had enough. He's going to take down 2 of the 3. Here comes Jacob out of the smoke, and almost. They have to contemplate bursting through that smoke. They clear him close, and then down goes the second. Azza empty-handed. It is a clean sweep of the B site. They're actually able to clear out those corners. He could now come back into what is the setup. G2 going to try to pull the trigger on this quick B crunch. Liaz from both directions going to feel pressured, and he swings wide. Stops it from the spawn, but Nexa's on site with the bomb down already. A frag grenade, negligible damage. He gets his gun back up, peeks in, and he's got the smokes to play around with. Ooh, there's the first one. Good headshot. Gratisfaction falls. That's a sound cue, but his attention's so
Drop
turned.
the peek. There it is. It is unnerving.
But you're not so far around these corners that you're ready to take these duels. Still, JKS, he comes into it. Oh, ruins their setup. Side by side with Jacob. CCTs, they push into a spot where the T's have no cover, but these last 2 players try to bounce back. Shut down by the... Ooh, missed off shot. There
it is. Nexa gets 2, and potentially 3. The trade is even better.
4v2 still. There's a chance. Liaz is going to scurry over as quick as he can. He's still wary of a flank, but I mean, G2 have just been so all in on this A play. Let's rewind one round. They're in the exact same position.
Yeah, they're in the same position. So that they believe that on that last round, something went wrong that they weren't planning for, something they didn't expect. Maybe they're happy again for 100 Thieves to try to get aggro down that ramp. 2 players here left over on what is the last round of the half. They're going to move in. JKS, monster on the pistol round. Not so much right here. Liaz looking for the spray down. 2 players up, but he can't get away. And that looks like A to begin things.
Yeah, very quickly. Already going to be trying to challenge Hunter off of the short shelf. He has support now in position. Jack's coming in from behind to try and hold the line, but they've lost short. Ooh, Liaz tries to trudge into the bomb site, and that's going to cost him. 2 versus 4 still for 100 Thieves, and I'm curious to see if they play the kills before the bomb. Azza wants that money. And all of a sudden, they're going to get flushed out. It's a rapid push in from the counter-terrorist, looking to retake by storm.
Kenny, man. And attempt an A hit. I think they have a very good chance of getting through here with a couple of kills, unless Aminex has something to say about it. He's got the UMP, looking for so much damage. He finds a bunch of it. He's actually got 2 players down to the point where they just get peppered off.
Ooh, could very well catch them off guard. This is M4 versus Krieg, but element of surprise, no problem. Here comes Liaz with some kind of an answer. Now, he could molly off Kenny from getting into the bomb site, just try to get that bomb down if needed, but he's left it behind. So he's looking to play kills at the 30-second mark, and he'll do that. Cuts it down to the 1v2. Could predict the flank.
He knows that someone's here for sure.
Yep.
That guy's not going to show his face, though. He's a sneaky mouse. He's going to allow for this plant to come down. It's a 2-on-1, doesn't want to blow it. But Jax shows himself.
Ooh, dangerous. He's going to tap that bomb. 10 seconds left over. Now that flank's very much activating. Another kill from Liaz.
He just got to assume.
From a 1v3 to the 1v1, it's going to take a headshot. Nexa already up around the ramp. He's seen him, and all he has to do is connect, but it's Nexa. But he's going to lead the charge here. He's taking that forefront. Look at this sneaky position just next to the crane.
We've definitely got fresh stuff here from G2 in terms of how they're playing it. Again, the flash to trigger things. He's going to go off, get a kill, spot 2, fall back. They don't even see him.
Nope, and he's ready for more. Liaz pops his head up, now relegated to one of these pistols. It's Gratisfaction who's going to have a chance with a bigger gun.
Okay.
My, oh my, 4 kills. As G2 have gotten themselves onto the double digits first, here comes Hunter, and it's going to cost them. Jacob. First bit of success here. Kenny off of the side of boxes, denied by Azza and Amanek. Well, he succeeded last round. Can he line them up again? Seems not. We've got 100 Thieves with a 4v2.
Things not so hot this time around as they attempt the same strategy, but it's actually 100 Thieves to bring the tempo a 1 step higher. Now they've got mid control to work with. Bomb actually pulling its way back. Jax running through the fire, realizing the importance of the rotation at this moment in the 2v4 to take a risk, but the risk does not pay off, and in fact, him and his teammate will both die in basically quick succession.
See where it lands there on short. Woo, that is Molly damage, baby. And Kenny S.
Wait.
How has he managed that?
Didn't seem like his angle was that deep to be able to pull that off. Amanek having to spray. Gratisfaction doing his best Nexa impression.
Another smoke up. Ooh, then that flank comes into play. Jax able to snap back JKS. Takes the man advantage into the hands of G2. The retake meant to get rolling, but Liaz has other ideas. He's cleared one of the 2 players on the bomb site, and low HP for Jax puts him into a very awkward spot. Oh, the HP so low, it's gonna take one bullet. They must know Gratisfaction could be close. Ooh, there's lots of bodies starting to pile up here, but there's most certainly an opening for a plant. It's a scary prospect when you hear these deagles rattling off, but he is gonna get that bomb down, and once these smoke fades, should be easy pickings. That is a dangerous game, Jacob.
Yeah, for real.
But he's tucked in.
Tightrope walker over here.
Ooh, that's a big kill.
Wait a second.
Pop flash.
They're close.
Meant to keep anybody at bay, but Nexa not scared. He's going to move this one forward. Little bomb tap. That's going to reveal a position that's pretty easy to deal with. I mean, Jacob has nowhere to go, so JKS has to clutch this 1v4. He doesn't get the man off bomb, and they've managed it. But the drive-by is a miss. Jacob, oh no, he is
poor
just
Jacob
stuck.
has to just sit there and die. Are you kidding me?
That's a bit awkward. Little small mistake is made. Azza, he's going to go down after just the first one. Gratisfaction trying to connect a headshot here. He's got 56 health to work with, and Jax is already on that bomb. He has to go for the peak. He has to stop it, and the mag goes dry, but I don't know if there's time. Yep, he's got it. Oh, a 15th for G2. Here we go. Hunter's got that opening kill. He's going to hear walking on the rafters. Nexa.
They're looking for a boost, but Nexa's smoke. I mean, yeah, could he get that information? They're making too much noise. He's going to push out. Yeah.
Ooh, but
try to take down the bottom of the totem.
Doesn't line it up right away. The spray just good for 1. Amanek's going to have a gun advantage over to Liaz, just working with that Mac 10. And here's the big flank from Jax. He could be the nail in the coffin. He's going to decide to pull this off. Clears Jacob, who's not watching flank. Down now, 2 quick kills, and G2 have picked up this second map.